Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. As you can see, I am outdoors, but I'm here not only because it's a beautiful day today on the day that I'm recording this here in Atlanta, but also to illustrate a point for this week's Wednesday Wisdom. So you see I'm walking around. You may hear the noises and some of the noises in the background. And so some of you by now may have seen or heard about the Zoom call where the young man had the cat filter on. And so as I've been observing our equivalent of small claims court hearings via Zoom for the last couple of weeks, I just wanted to point out or give you a few suggestions if you find yourself in a Zoom meeting or in particular in a court hearing.
And so now we're back in my office area in nice and quiet surroundings, which is one of my suggestions. But first, let me start off with, I think, the most important suggestion I can give you if you find yourself needing to appear in a virtual court hearing or trial. The main thing you want to do is familiarize yourself with the tool that your court is using, whether it's Zoom or WebEx or whatever the case may be. YouTube can be your bestest friend, as I used to always say, when it comes to things like that, because everyone has put out a tutorial on everything that's known to man right now, just about. Excuse me. So please familiarize yourself with the tool that your particular court uses. And if you're only able to use your phone to access, or if you're on a laptop or any other kind of device, make sure you understand the different features that are available based on the type of device you're using. And then, as I just stated, you want to get to a quiet place where, specifically where your Wi-Fi signal is strong. You know, there's nothing worse than when a judge is trying to talk to you and you're responding, but the judge doesn't hear what you're saying because you're freezing up or the audio is bad or, you know, a number of other things are going wrong. So try to make sure that you're somewhere, wherever in your house or in your office, where that signal is strong, but preferably not on the side of your bed or in the bathroom. And yes, I have seen that more times than I care to admit. And if you have to be at work, because of course court is conducting its business during the business day, but try to find a quiet spot or go outside. Now, if you do go outside, I've seen this several times where it really rubs the judge the wrong way, and you don't really want to do that. So try to get somewhere where you're stationary. Don't log into the Zoom meeting and then you're still walking around, outside somewhere. And especially if you're holding your phone down, we're seeing the ground, we're getting dizzy because the phone is moving around so much. So just get somewhere stationary, even if you can't sit down, but at least you're not moving so the judge can see your face and hear you clearly and it's not a distraction. And if there's no other option, if you have a car, sit in your car. But please don't dial in while you're driving. Pull over somewhere and park if you're not already parked, and then you have the quiet space within your car. And one last thing to make this a little bit quick, and this may be obvious, but unfortunately I saw this and I didn't know what to make of it, but I'll just tell you, don't chew gum. Please don't do that. And I saw this done by another attorney. It wasn't even just the individual appearing. This was an attorney in the camera the whole time that individual was appearing, and he had more than one case in front of this particular judge, and he was chewing gum the whole time. Please don't do that. That's all I have for now. This list can go on, and I may have some more for you at a later time. But for now, thank you as always for watching, and we'll see you next time.